Well, this is a risk one, you guys. As you guys know, Damon's designed the majority of liveries on this channel for the past 10 years. Crazy liveries, from the prototype livery on the 458 to all the tire slayers to the SVJ and on and on and on and on. He's led it for many, many years. Now, recently, I stepped it up and designed my own liveries. And when I say design, I mean, found a picture, sent it to PFS, and then Jason takes it, makes it look amazing. And that's exactly what I've done on Damon's Murcielago. Damon had no idea. I called Jason the 24th of December saying, hey, I got an idea. Damon wants to deliver on his Murci. It's his favorite car. Let's make something crazy. And Jason said, let's do it. And we did it. We even had the wheels redone. Can you guess what we did? Is it clicking yet? It will in a minute. Now, I love the livery on the Squadra Corsa. I love the fact that it pays homage and respect to UN, to Happy Jewelers, and it's mean looking. It is one of my favorites. We're gonna grab the Murcielago, show you guys first, then go over to Evan's, show Evan, and then FaceTime Damon and get his reaction. What do you think Damon's gonna say?
I think he's gonna be surprised. Very surprised.
Well, that could be bad. His reaction is like, huh, okay. But here's the thing, what's cool about wraps is you can redo them. If Damon absolutely hated it, take it back here to PFS, pull it off, start over. Jason would kill me, but nevertheless, I have a feeling he's gonna love it. Hey buddy.
What's going on?
How are you?
Good.
You excited for this?
Yeah, man.
What do you think Damon's gonna say when he sees it?
I'm honestly not sure. He's gonna be shocked.
Maybe it's that show Love It or List It?
Well, he better not list it. That's his favorite car.
It'll be love.
If he doesn't love it, I'll list it, get the money out of it.
I don't think it works that way.
By the way, thank you so much, you guys. You guys did this in like a week.
Yeah.
For the holidays.
1 week, man. It's pretty wild.
How do you do that?
It's a lot of stuff you don't need to know.
We used her feet also, his hands and feet, so you get twice the efficiency.
There's the secret right there.
4 points of contact on every car here at
Yeah,
PFS.
it's very dexterous, but we make it up.
Yeah.
And then also the wheels, we got those redone. I haven't seen the car yet, so.
Yeah.
I do this on purpose. I make sure that the first time seeing the car is on camera because it's a real reaction. Otherwise, you're pretending. And with liveries, it is cool to see it for the first time. Obviously, with the Squadra, I saw advanced pictures, but the actual first time seeing it in person is nothing like that. Dude, the NSX first reveal, I was blown away. I feel like, you guys comment below, that might be the most favorite livery on the channel. Not the most favorite car on the channel, but favorite livery.
Yeah. That really came together. It was a lot of work, but I'm really happy with how it came out.
Oh, that Urus is sick. Urus SC, built in Italy. Damon and I watched them build these. There's a brand new one right there. Gorgeous. We're just waiting for Jason right now, but I wanted to give you a little hint. There was a time at DDE where Damon had a Murcielago, and I had the Squadra Corsa, and they matched. And maybe, just maybe, they're gonna match it. That's terrible. How do Cowboys do that? Maybe, just maybe, they're gonna match once again. Hope he likes it. There was a version of this livery for Murcielago, and I found it. Well, Jason found it after I asked him to find it. And we copied it, in this case, 1-to-1. You ready for this? I hear something. Oh, you guys ready for this? Oh my God. I love it. You guys, how sick is the Murcielago? There's so many details. There's so many details. Way more than the Squadra Corsa. We need to go through all this with Jason, who helped design this. I'm seeing this for the very first time right now. Bro! It turned out way better than I could have imagined.
Pretty nuts.
And it still works with the blue interior.
It does. Just like your car, we had one image to go off of. So this is the Blancpain livery for the Murcielago. Blancpain. I need Garrett. Insert Garrett for that.
Blancpain.
And this is the one that is for the Murcielago. So similar idea as your car, but a new twist and take on it. Obviously, one of the biggest things right away is incorporating the UN logo on there.
Yeah, so did you use the same artwork or is this new artwork?
Same artwork on there, and then we just inverted it. So this piece has black, this has white, and then when this goes up, it goes back down, it matches.
Oh, I get it, because the wings. So cool. So on the actual Murcielago race car, there is the watch face there.
Yep.
On the Gallardo, there are versions where it had it, but on the Gallardo being a smaller body, I didn't like it as much. I think this works for the Gallardo, but the Murci is a big car with a lot more real estate, so it works out really well.
This one's a little different on the front end where the watch is white with a black interface on there. And then both of the vents on this car are white. The actual race car actually surprisingly does not have vents on it on this model.
Right.
So it was a little tricky getting the number plate on there and the PFS logo, but kind of got it dialed in.
I love the detail, like you can see that logo right there has some orange.
Yeah.
So you did the same thing with your PFS logo right here?
Yep. Same thing on this one. There's another image online we found kind of tied in. Of course, have to have the same.
Yeah, just confuse the guys at the track for track days.
So we've got the daily driven exotics up front. That's actually something you'll see different than on your car. So on the Murcielago, you've got that BP logo down on the bottom here, and you have the Lamborghini logo on the windshield banner. So tie it in to be exact to the Murcielago race car. Coming around on the side here, we got the Legends logo, replacing the logo that's on the race car. We've got the two names, of course, Damon's car. So
that's cool, right here on the A-pillar.
Yep.
That's different.
A little different than what's on your car with the names up top. And we've got the race number plate on the side. In this case, it's a Canadian racer, so we changed that out. Of course, the giant DDE in bold letters. And then we've got your main sponsors down here with Spark, Happy Jewelers, and Legends, kind of dialing into what the Murcielago looks.
It looks really good how it pops like that.
Yeah.
Again, the Murci, a big car, a lot of real estate.
A lot.
And I love the fact that Happy Jewelers on there again. Game of Danny, homies.
The old HJ.
The old HJ.
Oh, we got that up here, speaking of which.
Yep.
So similar things like on there, like on the race car, you got the fuel tanks.
Yeah.
So same idea is just to introduce some white in that space, kind of tied in. Of course, AL13, now the wheels are gloss black.
How'd they get that done so quickly?
It was
That's impressive.
A lot of work to get that turned around. Guy helped out with that as well, working through the holidays.
Thanks, Guy.
You're welcome.
You're involved in this, hey?
Yeah, I didn't enjoy Christmas with my daughter. I got the wheels taken off.
I can't fire you today.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Hey, next week though.
Next week. I love the DTM on the side of the wing.
Of course, DTM is on the car because they worked on it, getting the front fenders accomplished. Of course, you got Expel and PFS. The car's ceramic coated with Expel. And then on the back end, got the Spark logos, the Lamborghini in white. And then a small little touch is on the race car. It says something at the top with the GT1. Swap that out for DD GT1. I figured you guys would like that.
I love that.
Super mean. This thing at nighttime, especially with the rain light, and it's all blackout, like this car is super sinister.
And a big reason why I want to have the match is I want to do a big tour with Damon in the US. We did the Euro tour, which was amazing. But we're not doing that every month because that's just not sustainable, and like we have families. It's also a lot of work. So the idea would be we do our international stuff every other month, and in between we do US content, US and Canada. So I gotta figure out now when Damon comes back in about a week and a half, take these cars and go somewhere. Not sure where yet. Guys, comment below where do you want to see us with a twinning Squadra Corsa and Murcielago. And what's really cool is they're the same genre. When the Gallardo came out and the Murci, that's all Lamborghini had. There was no Urus. It was this. This was it.
Yep.
This is the match made in heaven and the best versions.
Yeah.
Super Trofeo, Squadra Corsa, and the GT1, Murcielago gated.
Doesn't get much better than that. Early 2000s exotic cars is just, it's money.
That's what you got right, because you could drive them.
Yeah.
Before that, they were garbage. Right? Like you couldn't really drive them.
Your words, not mine.
Well, you couldn't really daily drive them. I shouldn't say garbage. It's just they weren't daily drivable. And then now they're so good. Some say they're too good because so much tech now and conveniences. There's no real sacrifice. These cars both still have a lot of sacrifice to drive. It makes it kind of fun and quirky. Now the front, I love the daily driven exotics on the front bumper. You can see all the carbon inside the headlight. You guys redid those lenses as well, I see.
Yeah, the yellow is fading out, and we've only done it for Damon in the past, and so we swapped it out, and so now they're brand new yellow lenses on there.
Taking it all in right now, my favorite features on this car, there's a lot to look at, but it ultimately for me is the twinning hood. But the fact that we go to a gas station now, right? We have logo on logo. Ironically, they're different.
They are.
This one's more flat, a bit of texture to it. You can see a little bit of texture. This one has a lot of texture. The bowl is way more prominent. Obviously, this is original, so this is from 2003. This, ironically, is newer because through all the wraps, it's been damaged. I bought a new one from Lamborghini, I think in 2022. It's plastic and it's $600.
That's crazy.
That's Lamborghini tax, but it is cool to have that proud moment right there in the front of the car. For Damon and I, it's more personal now than ever because we have such an amazing relationship with Lamborghini. We've been to the factory twice. We're in constant communication with their corporate head honchos now that love what we do with the cars. So we truly are brand ambassadors beyond the #1 on the internet. Well, now we literally are #1 on the internet. Right? We love the brand. The cars are amazing. They're reliable. We put on hundreds of thousands of kilometers, and these two cars have been through a lot, and they're gonna get a lot more miles on them. They're both daily driven. They both have high mileage on them, and they're both personal. They'll both never be sold. That's why I really wanted these cars to match. So when Damon and I do tours, we do drives, like there's a story that makes sense. And I both also love Elias Nardin and Happy Jewelers, so it all ties together.
Ever since I started working here, I've been here for a year now, I would have to say these are my favorite wraps now. just something about matching cars, it just stands out even more. And now they even more look like legit race cars driving on the street.
What's hard to do actually is you guys have gone through a lot of iconic liveries pretty recently. Like we're running out of options.
Yeah.
So to have this work and also on 2 cars that have never been done before and 2 color combos is really cool. It's really special.
Well, I think now it's time to go for a drive. I'll drive the Murcielago. You can drive my baby. Well, responsibility.
I'll be careful this time.
You know what happened to the key guy, right? So you'll take care of my small Corsa. I'll drive this. We'll go right now go see Evan. Haven't seen Evan in a while in Long Beach. I'm gonna see if this will fit in a showroom because right now PFS has a lot of our cars here and we want to thin the herd a little bit.
Just a little bit.
So Evan says his doorway is 87 inches wide.
You might have some trouble with this one then.
We'll make it fit.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Oh.
That's what you said.
And I like that Jason's actually matching with the car.
Always. That's easy.
You are. Well, you like me. Always in black.
I did it on purpose.
Yeah, always in black with a bit of white. He only has 1 key for this car as well.
Don't lose it. Driven the Mercy?
I don't know actually. Obviously I had a Mercy, but I don't know if I've driven this Mercy.
Manual gated.
They're interesting to drive. In fact, I'm taking you guys with me and I'll talk to you all about it.
Especially with the blue interior and the glare. I've driven this car a few times, Monterey, and also taking delivery before. And like the blue is wild inside, especially in the sun.
That's good.
Good luck, Dave.
All right, let's go see Evan. Okay. Oh my goodness. This car is so personal to Damon. It's a huge responsibility. And whoever's in here is short as hell. Jesus, Jason's like 6'9". Who the f? Now the Mercy has this weird immobilizer. You have to like press it on and off. Again, this car's a bit quirky and that makes it a bit interesting. All right, you guys ready? See? Snakes. Gotta do this thing. Once. Again, now we're unlocked. Mobilizer's off. It should start. God damn it. Maybe it was already off. Alright, try that. The biggest mind in this car is the seatbelts come from this side. And every time I get into a Murcielago, back when I owned one, and Damon's cars, I always get it wrong. I pre-plan it in my head. Don't mess this up. And I mess it up. The Squadra is hard to drive because there's no backup camera and a lot of blind spots. And if you're not used to it, it's a pain. But damn, look at it in the sun. Huh. She is sexy. These cars together are deadly. First things first, there's no gas in it. Classic. Let's see, did Guy use the front lift? We'll find out when we get to Evan's shop. So we need to find a gas station right away. I don't know, these older cars sometimes, the gas, like when the light comes on, it could be really low. I know in the Huracan especially, people run out of gas because it's not very accurate. The Squadra will say low fuel at a 1/4 tank, and it means it.
Dude, that thing looks so sick.
Yeah, dude, they must look crazy together. We need a cameraman in a van. When Damon comes back, we'll do a drive together for you guys so you can see them both side by side. But I really enjoy this right now. This car has some crazy glitter off the windshield from that blue dash though. It is very distracting. Damon has somewhere in here sunglasses just for that. I gotta find them. That is satisfying. That's why you never use the radio in a Lamborghini or a CD player. You don't need it. All you need is a noise behind you. Oh. And every noise in this car is mechanical. There's no flame tune or adding fuel weird times. It's just raw engineering and mechanical and fuel burning. And it's such a pleasure. I don't want to drive this car in the rain. It is on slicks. Damon knows this car really well. So I'm trying to beat the clouds right now and just break the sunshine today. It was pouring all weekend, but I'm enjoying this right now. It's a ton of fun. I'd say thank you to Damon for the trust, but he doesn't know I'm driving this car. So indirectly, thanks for the trust. And I really hope you like the livery. Oh yeah. How's that? In their natural element, a gas station. Oh shit. Oh no, I did the worst thing you could possibly do in a car. I left the lift up. Look how aggressive the fucking lift is on the Mercy. Holy 4x4.
You know what it is? It was those banjo fittings, remember?
Damn. I'm gonna put that down here. Hold on a second, guys. Redo. All right, redemption. Oh yeah. That is sick. Same but different. Okay, I've never noticed this. The gas cap is carbon fiber. How crazy is that? You know, left and right on lower. Nailed it. Right now, just make sure you drive that car safely and respectfully, which I appreciate about guy. Driving Damon's Murcielago, it does, I don't like regret because it's like, what's the point? But I do wish I kept my Murcielago and just did more with it. It's one of those things where it's like, you don't know what you have till it's gone, and then what happened was prices went crazy. I've looked at buying another one, but it basically doubled. That's a lot of money. So Damon bought this car smart. But as you guys saw, we went and saw John at We Are Curated. Prices are going crazy. Even the pre-LPs, like, this will be $1 million car, and it makes sense. It's weird, it's rare, it's special, and it's iconic. And that's what happens. Like, we don't really realize scarcity until we stop and look and we go, oh, like, what's coming now? Like, and I love Lamborghini, but they're hybrid now, right? They have to adapt based on laws and based on expectations of the customer. They will never make this car ever again. It wouldn't be financially viable. Plus, the government wouldn't let them. So this is it. This is the end of an era. But luckily, Damon got this when he did. They can enjoy it and modify it and just keep it forever. It's pretty cool to know that you have your forever car. This car has about 33,000 kilometers. The Squadra has 82,000 kilometers and is much newer. It's 11 years newer. So this has been driven for Murcielago, but the Squadra has really been driven. We're 18,000 away from 100,000 kilometers, which I'm very excited for. Check out the livery on the Corvette, the yellow wheels. Damn. Mechanical pops and bangs. Alright, guys, getting used to it now. He's getting the hang of it. The irony, Mercy luxury with a Mercy. All right, so before we call Damon, let's try to get it in here in case it rains. We'll fit through there, won't it?
Looks like it should.
I haven't built this ramp. It's nice in here. So we should get the Squadra and the Mercy in here together.
That would look cool.
You guide me. Oh, come on, bro. For days. I hate that feeling. Oh my God. Let's put it over here. Hey, Happy New Year, buddy. Damon has no idea, by the way. I wanted to match the Squadra. So I wrapped it like the Squadra.
I haven't seen either one. It definitely matches the Squadra.
But definitely. His reaction's like Damon's. What's that?
Was it a collaboration?
Yeah, with Ulysse Nardin. What do you think?
I get a free watch?
Oh yeah. Everybody watches this video, gets a free watch in the mail. People said, oh, when you do Gumball, you get the watch for free. You don't. You buy the watch. And I think it was 45,000 pounds, if I recall correctly. That mirror's a bit close. Oh yeah, you got this straight. All right, well, they're positioned, and now there's only one thing left to do. I'm gonna call Damon and show him.
You're at the same for real?
He has no idea I did this.
I mean, it was already kind of the same.
Well, he wanted to rewrap it, so I called Jason, and I was like, let's do this. So, new livery from PFS. AL13 just painted the wheels just like mine.
Oh, they were that blue.
Yeah. Yeah, these are that weird blue, like that tinty blue, and mine are orange. What do you think of this, by the way? Well, it's based off a race car livery.
It looks good though. Yeah, it's more my vibe.
It's mean. I want them both to look mean for road trips. We gotta do your car next.
No.
Yeah. You need a livery. Fucking Evan livery.
It just sits here.
By the way, what's this all about over here?
That's a Maybach for the rental fleet.
So people can rent this right now?
Yep.
Really? Dude, it's sick. Oh, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh.
It's so nice.
Oh. God damn.
Literally, man.
Like, you come to LA and you think you want a Huracan, you actually want this.
Yes.
Because it's comfortable, it can fit your friends, and it makes you look like a billionaire.
Yeah, you actually look like you have money.
So what would it cost to rent this? Do you have a rate card yet?
I think this is right around $1,000 a day.
$1,000 is a lot of money, but for this, what's this car worth new? A lot.
Yeah, 300 maybe.
Sick. Oh my god. See, I would actually take this over a Rolls Royce, to be honest. Like,
Interior-wise, it's not
interior-wise, not even close. Rolls Royce has the cool, like, you're in a Rolls
It's a
Royce.
Rolls Royce, but as far as actual interior, they're not even close to this. Like, go sit in Ryan's car, then sit in this.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not even
Plus the
close.
tech.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for Damon. He's driving right now. He doesn't know why I'm calling, so I can't be super urgent about it. But Evan turned into an internet demigod. Look at the size of his monitors. Bro,
Yeah, if none of this works out, I can be a gamer.
you could be a gamer. That's what all the money is. Look at this monitor. This one's fancy. Alienware. Look at this. What's new with you, by the way? I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, just working on some new companies, the rentals, an AI company.
Damn. That's why you have this thing.
Yep.
And how soon can people start getting like exotic cars and stuff here?
The final contract is literally finished this morning, so now.
Really?
Yeah, we have a list. Let's check the list of what we have.
We'll put a link in the description if people want to grab a car from you. What's Pornhub look like on that monitor? Is it pretty crazy?
Yeah, I spent hours in here.
That's why they have 2 doors to your office. That's your list. Damn.
It's the list. Even a Rivian if someone wants one.
All right, well, Murcielago.com, there'll be a link in the description. Come here, see Evan. And we'll have some cars on display. Like right now, obviously, we've got the Mercy and the Squadra, but we'll always have 1 or 2 DD cars here. You want to come check it out in person? It's here at Inglewood Transmission in Long Beach. Pretty cool. These cars are always so much different in person. People always say that. The first thing they say is, holy shit, it's way better, not worse, I mean different, way better in person. Don't you agree, Guy?
Definitely. Look like big toys in person.
Don't they?
Adult Hot Wheels, that's what they are. Look who I got here.
What up?
Hey, buddy.
What up? What up? What up?
Evan back in the vlog.
Jim, why are you interrupting my gym life?
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Evan!
What up?
Dude, how's the motorcycle stuff going? Those stunts setting me are insane.
That's all I do now.
I know. You know what? I'm missing summer, bro. It's too cold here to ride.
It's been raining here, so it's not much better.
What do you guys do?
Okay, so as you know, I wrapped your Mercy,
Yeah, and then hung up on me.
and now we're here, and I brought it to Evans with the Squadra so you can see them together, and I want to get your reaction. I've been putting this off the past 2 hours because I've never done this. You've designed all the liveries since day one, and then Jason started helping with mine, and you've really liked them. So I thought, you've liked what Jason's been able to pull off with the Vision, so I thought, what if we did this thing that we did years ago with your old Mercy and the Squadra? Do you remember what that is?
No.
They matched. So,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, we talked about that. We talked about making a match. So I have a clock on my hood now, is what I'm assuming.
you have a clock on your hood.
Oh, shit. Dude. Oh, dude, that is insane.
So
But
you-
it's different than yours.
So you know that they actually had a Blanc Pan version of the Murcielago. So Jason copied it 1-to-1.
Dude, that is absolutely insane. Is that satin white and satin black?
Yep.
Bro,
So
I think that's my favorite. From the front, that's my favorite version of what's been on that car.
ready for the side?
Oh, shit. Dude, new wheels.
No, same wheels painted black, gloss black, AL13.
Okay.
David made it happen.
Yeah. Dude, the gloss black on those look insane.
So you can see
gotta
here.
stand back further so I can see it.
Yeah.
Seeing the details, but I want to see it as a whole. Oh, bro. Dude, it's got the watch on the side, too. It's
Yeah.
just like the race car.
Just exactly like the race car.
I love it, especially with now I love it more with the vents down. Now I never want the vents up.
But what's really cool, I'm gonna back up for a second, is we have them together. So you've got the Squadra and the Mercy.
Yeah.
Now, obviously same style, not completely matching, but race car livery with homage to Elise Nardin and our friends at Happy Jewelers, which is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I get what we're doing here. It's the same thing we did with the Castrol and the Golf and the things we always done, which is you take a race car livery and then you swap out all the sponsors for our sponsors and our branding. But if you were to stand back, 20 feet and squint, it would look like it drove off a racetrack.
You have to see it in person. I know you're back in a week and we'll go do a drive together, but I wanted to show you now. So when we come down, we can go for a drive and see them driving together. But there's so many little details and things on this livery, and Jason's just such a good eye for it because I gave him a picture and that was it.
Damn.
But even here, look at the details right here. All the gears and the mechanism.
Dude, that's crazy. I'm never designing a car wrap again. Now Jason's job.
It's just Jason. Check this out.
Oh, hell yeah, he's got the GT1. That's exactly where, if you look, that's exactly where it is on the race car.
Yep. Yeah, Jason earlier in this vlog already went over it, so I'm just showing you. The audience has seen all this already, but our sponsors, Spark, Legends, XBL, PFS, they're all here.
I love it.
Well, I'm glad you like it, because honestly, I was a little bit nervous because obviously you have an eye for detail, and I don't.
Jason killed it. I love that my car now, too, has emergency shut-off switches where there are no emergency shut-off switches. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, nothing there.
I saw that right away. Yeah, it's a windshield wiper. What do you think? Do you like it?
Oh, I love it, dude. I love because they're both mean looking. They're both the same genre of Lamborghini. Like this was in the 2000s, this is it. Lamborghini had a Gallardo and a Mercy. That was it. There was no Urus, there was nothing else. And they're both awesome versions, race car versions, which we both love, with race car liveries, and they're matching. So when you come back down here, I'm working on a road trip to take these cars somewhere and put some miles on them.
Let's do it. Since we're on the train of surprises, I have another surprise.
What?
I got rid of the Maserati already and just went and bought a heavier car.
Oh, really? Oh, I got rid of the Maserati. Did you know that, Evan?
No.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised,
You know what?
but no, I didn't.
I love the way it looked. I just realized that unless it's got hybrid assist, I'm not a twin turbo V6 guy.
Oh, yeah, because unlike the 296, you don't have the electric assist.
Yeah, so this car really acts like and sounds like a twin turbo V6, and for me, I'm just not that guy. I'm an NA V12 guy number one.
Yep.
NA V10 guy number two, and I'm a twin turbo everything bigger than a V6 guy after that, and so that left a lot of doors open, and there was a car that was pulling at my heartstrings that August got in, and I just said to Matt and Mike, since the Maserati lease was just done, can we just undo it? And can I get this car? And the boys, being as amazing as they are, just said, yeah, sure. So I got a new car on a new car.
Well, that's the beauty of leasing.
I'll film that on my personal channel, or we could do it on DD.
No, I'll come back. I'm back in Kelowna next week or whatever, so let's go film it in August. I haven't seen those boys in a while, so we'll do a DD reveal on it.
We should, because this is going to be a DD / everything car. So yeah, I have a vision for this car. There's a car that I regret not having anymore, and so I needed to fill the gap. I'm going to leave it at that.
Speaking of regret, I drove your Mercy here. Guy drove the Squadra, and obviously, what an amazing car. It's gated, very special. The noises, the sounds, it is super cool. And I did have a moment where I hate using the word regret, but I miss my Murcielago. And since I sold it, prices doubled on the LP Murcielagos, which makes sense because it is a special car.
Oh, dude. I mean, I think just Mercies in general. You get an E-gear or a manual. I think it's a special car, and I think, mark my words, we're going to look back, and that's going to be one of the most beautiful all-around cars Lamborghini ever made for its period.
I agree.
Well, guys, I'm super stoked. Thank you for doing that. I am blown away when you guys see the genuine reaction of being shocked has worn off a little bit because I've had 24 hours to let this sink in and soak that you tore my wrap off and there was a new one coming. So I was just genuinely curious what you guys did, but there's always that, like, I have faith in obviously PFS and Jason's ability to execute.
Yes.
Even more so now after the NSX. Like, I'm not joking. The NSX is maybe not now that my Mercy's here, but it was up until 2 days ago my new favorite all-time livery.
Guy f***ed up the NSX.
Just a little bit.
What'd you do, guy? What'd you do?
This car has captured my heart with the Margate Hills wide body kit, the TE37s. We went back to the Fast and the Furious locations with the NSX and found 2 new locations we had never seen before.
Ryan, I don't think understands what he's doing right now.
Let's go.
Bro. Look at the water.
What?
And unfortunately, you're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna have to fix something on it. Look what I did.
Guy.
See what you did to my car?